Welcome to the next video in the series from the M2Tech EduMOD series, where we're demonstrating how to do various experiments using the EduMOD and the scintillators and the control box. Now in this particular experiment, we're going to see the effect of various substances on the attenuation of the muon flux passing through the two scintillators. And as you can see, I have my two plates separated by the maximum distances with these particular metal tabs here. And what we can do is actually see the effect of, for example, does a brick affect the amount of muons passing through the two scintillators and therefore being detected? Now, in order to do this properly, what you need to do is, of course, have a certain separation here. And what we need to do is first run our control sample. That is our sample where we're collecting data for nothing in between, bar the atmosphere itself. And so what you would do in this case, you would run it for at least 30 minutes. A largest amount of time will give you a better amount of data to play with, and therefore for statistical analysis. Then after you've done the 30 minutes without anything in between, you then may want to place your brick or whatever substance you have in between the two scintillators, and as a result, again, run it for at least 30 minutes. And hopefully you will actually see on your computer screen there will be an attenuation of the muons, but obviously you want to have reliable data. So again, as I mentioned, 30 minutes is a good starting point. But you can actually go further. So for example, I can remove the brick and I could use this big 75 kilogram concrete block. So I could measure it from this position over here for 30 minutes and then take the whole setup and then place it underneath, and then also measure the amount of muons for another 30 minutes. And hopefully you would expect a much greater amount of attenuation. Now obviously if you have a 75 kilogram concrete block lying around, by all means bring it back into the classroom, but you may not have that. So another way that you can test this is if your school has multiple levels for their buildings. So you might start off by taking a measurement on the top floor and then go to the second floor, on the first floor and on the ground floor. Now be mindful that if you've got a very tall building, you might get some small relativistic effects, but that will be small compared to the effect of the attenuation of the concrete. So that's another way that you can use these EduMODs to, again, collect data, and that data, of course, will allow your students not only have a better understanding of muons, but really important, how they can use that data to analyze. So in other words, they're developing good data analysis skills. And that's an important point of good science education. My name is Paul. Take care and bye for now.